Anyway, we're getting started now.
Okay. Well, yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to. I was playing Left 4 Dead 2 a little bit and Borderlands 2.
Interesting games.
Borderlands 2 is amazing.
I was writing earlier. Just writing, that's it.
I was yesterday I finished making my new profile picture.
Nice.
With the Brian Fury bandana.
I saw this one
and the Christian
t-shirt.
Graph.
I saw this one t-shirt on Facebook that I really want, but it's like gonna end in like a few hours. It's like one of those things where buy it now or lose it forever, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything this week because I'm needing the money for later. Also, I am going to save up for a Switch starting now.
Nice.
Then during Christmas, I might buy my dad one. I don't know.
Oh really?
I might.
You're gonna get separate ones?
I'm gonna get one for my dad. I was planning on getting one for Erin, but I don't wanna because her mom will probably bitch at her for having another console
Really?
right after she got the PS4. Yes, technically she paid for it, the PS4. Technically.
Yeah. So then, what would be the big deal?
I might buy her the Akira box set, the manga, because sadly she can't watch the movie because she has epilepsy, and for the first 5 minutes she could probably have a seizure just like that. So I just decided to give her the book series.
I never knew Erin was epileptic.
Yeah, she is.
I didn't know that.
That's why she wears purple so much. So yeah, that's the sad part. So she messed out on one of the greatest anime movies ever made. So I'm gonna buy her the box set, even I don't have it. So I'm gonna buy her the box set when it comes out.
So I'm gonna get the box set for her and the Switch.
Yes, for my dad. Switch probably would be for my dad, or give him a like he said he wanted an Xbox, but I don't know. He's still debating. Might end up getting him an Xbox.
I'm not really
into the Xbox either.
Yeah, but I'm not into Xbox, but the thing I was about to say, like, I'm not really aiming to get myself another console right now.
Getting Switch. That's it. I'm done.
For me, I'm more aiming to get some any kind of new game that would be good. I'm gonna hold out on Injustice 2 for a while.
Like, I missed out on GameCube, the Wii U.
Well, I never missed out on the GameCube, but that was my system back then.
I was supposed to get a PlayStation, then I got an Xbox, then I was going to get a GameCube because there's some games I want, then since I was a kid, it's going to be like, no, too much money for the next 10 years until I get my own job. Then I can just buy one.
Don't you already have your own job?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can get a Switch anytime I want to when I got the money, but yeah.
I was just looking up some games in the PS4. I'm like, I can't even think of one that I really want right now.
Besides Crash Bandicoot?
Maybe I'll get that, but I was more like, I was probably aiming at Gran Turismo Sport.
I never got into those.
Gran Turismo was a great game.
The only racing games I got into is Jack. Oh my god! I just realized that they're remaking they're remastering the first Jack's game, the first three Jack games, Jak and Daxter and Jak X, for the first time.
Really?
Yeah, Jak X finally going to get remastered. So I'm gonna get that whenever it comes out because I love playing Jack X, the racing game. It's combat racing, is so good.
Yeah. Well, video games seem to be doing well so far.
Well, Nintendo pulling some independent IP. I still want that sushi puzzle game that I showed you.
Oh yeah,
That looks so good.
That shit made me hungry though.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it might be fun.
It is. That's what I heard from people that played on E3. It's pretty fun.
But that will make you hungry to want some.
Oh yeah, it does.
That shit'll just make you fucking hungry.
Mm-hmm. I got into some other franchises as well. I started to get into Shantae.
Yeah, Shantae's been
Genie.
a classic since Game Boy
Underrated
Color.
classic.
Very underrated since Game Boy Color.
I know. Yeah, Shantae.
She's not really that recognized.
No, Shantae the Genie.
She's the half genie. Then in Shantae 2, she lost her powers. Yeah, because Risky Boots took them from her.
Oh, of course. The pirate.
And of course, everyone wants to ship those two. Ooh.
Did we want to ship everybody with everything, even the mermaid?
And what else? The succubus as well.
Oh yeah. So many innuendos. Well, it's made by Exceed, so can't lie about that.
What? Way Forward.
Way Forward. Okay, it was by Way Forward, Exceed, or Marvelous. Yeah, those are very specialized games.
Yeah,
you
even
can't enjoy them.
Even just the duck button, she friggin' shakes her ass while ducking.
Of course. I thought they should remove it in general. However, for Smash.
So I'll probably just say like, yeah, that would explain why she has a plethora of fucking Rule 34.
You know, I can't see Shantae as a guest character in Smash.
She should be in it.
Yeah. Like, if we want to have a guest character...
Then again, I just don't even know what the hell her Smash would be. Her final Smash?
Final Smash?
Don't even know.
If you had to make another game for that.
Maybe it'll be...
Full Genie.
I don't even know.
But I know this. I want Travis Touchdown. Travis Touchdown for Smash. I want Travis Touchdown. I don't care. What he says.
If I wanted a funny assist trophy for Smash, I'd probably pick Rusty from Dark Void Zero. That old Capcom game, that Lost Project Capcom game.
For an assist trophy?
Yeah.
Slippy Turd. Or Leon.
Next thing they might add Lloyd.
Look. That's another assist trophy.
I am broke as shit right now.
I am restricted from getting anything.
Yeah.
Because I can't use my card for this week. And because my dad probably gonna borrow it.
Yeah, you told me that last time.
Yeah, I have the card, but he probably need to borrow it. Like borrow the actual cash. Yeah, then I only have $40 exactly.
What the hell is that? Oh, I know that car. That car's in my neighborhood. It was like that weird Honda Civic that has like the big ass exhaust pipe sticking up.
Yeah.
So
Okay, let's talk about wrestling now.
oh god, here we go.
Okay, yeah, so everybody agreed that they should redo last Money in the Bank women's Money in the Bank.
I didn't even bother watching it. What the hell happened?
Well, there's an upside and a downside. Upside, Daniel Bryan banned James Ellsworth from the arena. So no distractions there. The bad side is what's that bitch? Yeah, she won.
What? You mean Carmella?
Yeah, Carmella won.
Okay, so even without Ellsworth, she still won.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, without freaking Ellsworth, she still won.
I don't even watch WWE anymore. I just don't care anymore. I would watch coverage and read coverage every once in a while, but I ain't watching that shit.
Yeah, I watch coverage.
I just watch Bruce Blitz and read the Cena Sucks fan page. That's all I do.
Oh, I just watch WTF moments.
I also watch Botchamania. Botchamania is the greatest thing ever.
Yep.
So what else should we talk about? What about movies?
Movies.
They're still talking about Wonder Woman.
I saw Cut the Underpants.
I bet it was good.
It was. It was actually not bad. I was actually entertained. Like,
what else could show up?
I already talked about Vendetta.
I don't even know what upcoming movies are coming out now, except maybe Black Panther.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming is going to be good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually
in 2 weeks.
I'm actually interested in that.
Next week. 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Is it?
But today.
It's the 28th.
Let's see. It comes out on the 7th. So it's next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm interested in that American Assassin movie.
American Assassin?
With Michael Keaton and Dylan O'Brien.
Last night Zombieland came on.
I've seen that movie.
That movie is amazing.
Yeah. The redneck obsessed with his Twinkies.
No, he's not really a redneck, but...
Well, he's kind of like Merle Dixon, but more comedic.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, don't kill my own gun, don't kill my own gun.
Tallahassee.
Yeah.
But I like the car ride after they went from the Native American shop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the whole entire car ride.
Those girls really outwitted them, though.
Mm-hmm.
They were smart as shit.
Even before the outbreak, they were so smart with the arcade machine scam.
Yep.
Like, one sister was the person that lost the game ring. Then to get a freaking sweaty, lonely guy to retrieve the ring. By the other sister, then the other sister scammed the guy to buying the ring for her. So they kept doing that for every gas station.
That was hilarious.
So they can go to California.
Should I probably just give my full thoughts about 47 meters down?
Go right ahead.
Okay. There's a spoiler alert for anyone who might want to watch it. Okay, so the movie's about two sisters, Lisa and Kate. Yeah, it's about two sisters who go to Mexico for vacation. The first half of the movie sure was good. It seemed like it was just going all smooth right up until the part when they go underwater. They were just up to that part. But then, like, it's like, for story-wise, it's like pretty interesting. It's just two sisters having fun on vacation. And then they're all talking about this one conflict that the older sister has, Lisa. That her love of her life left her. forget the guy's name, but who gives a shit? He's not even.
Oh my lord.
He doesn't even show up anyway, so it's just a name that we know him as. So I forget his name.
Wait, since we're going to do Random Hills, you want to know what we can do?
What?
We can go to Dave & Buster's. I saw on my card.
All right, cool. Well, anyway, so continuing on. Yeah, Lisa's all depressed because her love actually left her, and like he's not really coming, Kate. And of course, it's just two sisters being very quirky with each other, which kind of reminds me of the story I'm writing, very ironically. And they eventually come across two guys. And they get interested in these two guys, and then the two guys end up bringing them for an outing in the ocean to go shark sighting, where they're inside that cage, of course. And at first, Lisa's very skeptical and really reluctant to go, but then Kate's all telling her like, please, sis, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And then Lisa's like, no, I can't do this. Are you really sure it's safe? I mean, look at that cage. It's all rusty. It looks like it's about to break. Which, obviously, it was, because that was the point of the fucking movie. And, yeah, so she ended up talking Lisa into going with her. And, of course, that's when the disaster struck, because, oh, yeah, they already show us, like, oh, yeah, one part of the rope is already damaged, so it's going to just snap any time.
Aaron said hi.
Hi, Aaron. But anyway, so now they're 47 meters down. Because they were about to be pulled up when they heard something like, what's going on? Can you pull us back up? And then when they were pulling up, nope, they dropped down instead. So anyway, Lisa and Kate are stuck 47 meters down. They have radios inside of their scuba gear so they can communicate with the guys in the boat. So when they first went down, Lisa was out cold. And Kate was like trying to wake her up. And when they went down, the crane also broke with it, so it went down underwater as well. It wasn't just the rope, the crane also snapped. And it was blocking the door leading on the top of the cage. So of course they fight their way to just go through the small gaps to move the crane off of the door. And the suspense, I'll give the movie props for a really good suspense. It was really good.
I really want to see Baby Driver. So bad.
Baby Driver.
Oh, don't let the name fool you.
The guy's a stupid ass name, but he's so badass.
Exactly.
But anyway, like, again with my analysis now.
It's 98 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, but anyway, so I don't give a fuck about Rotten Tomatoes. Those guys don't know. Usually, 80% of the time, don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
True.
So anyway, yeah, back to my analysis. I'm keep digressing, but anyway, so they get the crane off, and they just hardly hear the guy, the captain of the boat, talking to them on the radio to wondering if they're still alive. So Kate, being free from the cage, she swims up a little bit to try and get a signal. And the guy just tells her, you need to go back in the cage because we're going to send Javier down with the extra winch to bring you guys up. You need to go back to the cage so you stay safe from the sharks. And then as she was about to swim down, the best jump scare that actually got me was when a great white shark just randomly popped the fuck out of nowhere beside her and nearly ate her. That was literally the best jump scare in that movie. Because it actually got me. I didn't even see it coming. And so she rushes down. Of course, the friggin' shark chases her, and then but the sharks look they look a bit cheesy with the CGI. I wasn't really that impressed with it. It's better than Jaws 3D, sure, but it's not too great.
I would say kind of like around Piranha.
Yeah, probably around
the
that
new
way.
one.
Yeah, the Piranha 3D.
No, the one before it.
Oh yeah.
3D is terrible.
Yeah, just one of those like.
3 Double D was awful. Wait, you talking about 3D or 3 Double D?
I lost track of the fucking chronicles.
There's only 2. 3D, that's one of the ones I'm referring to. Fuck Double D.
But yeah, you know, these two sisters, I really liked how close they were to each other, so I was really rooting for both of them to survive. I'll just cut to the chase, because, like, Javier gets killed, they hook the extra winch, the winch breaks, they're back to square one again. So the captain instead just calls the Coast Guard, and then tells them, you need to stay in the cage and wait for them in, like, under an hour. But they're running out of air, so he sends them spare air tanks. And of course, the fact that they're inside the cage, one of them has to get out and really risk their life to just get the air tanks. So Kate goes out there. And as Kate gets back to the cage, that person was just about to rear-end me.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was just about to get rear-ended just now. But, okay. So, anyway, as she's about to get past the cage, Lisa's telling her, get down. Tells Kate to get down because there's a shark right there. And, like, yeah, she gets down. The shark's just circling around. And then all of a sudden, Lisa loses sight of the shark. And Kate makes a break for the cage, but gets eaten. That, for me, was when the movie went downhill.
So that was actually, like, in the end.
Yeah, but then here's the thing. That's only just the beginning when it starts going downhill.
Oh, Lord.
That's just the beginning. So, Lisa's fucking freaking out, reasonably, because she just saw her sister get eaten.
So, this is like in the hour mark? Or?
Yeah, probably like the hour mark.
Oh, wow.
Because it was a pretty long movie. It didn't feel... The only thing that felt rushed was the ending. Fuck the fucking ending. That's all I can say. Fuck the ending of that movie. Because, I'll just get to it. Lisa's... Okay, I'll just point out this one thing. When they went back down again, when the spare winch broke, the landing was so bad that Lisa's leg got caught, and she was stuck because it was right under the cage.
It's an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, and so she's stuck. She ends up using the spear gun to get that extra air tank that Kate was bringing to her. And then she gets it. She transfers her. She switches air tanks, and then she hears Kate on the radio. And she's like, "Oh, I'm hurt." And then she decides to use like a floaty to float up the cage and free her leg. And then she went out to go find Kate. Then she found her. She found her really wounded. And so they just decided, fuck, we're not waiting for the Coast Guard. We're just gonna swim up, even if it'll risk us getting the bends and we get killed for having too much hydrogen in our air, in our heads. So they do that. Right when they're up to like 20 meters, they abandon their scuba gear as the captain of the boat is guiding them. But while they were swimming up, the sharks were attacking and they were using the flares to ward them off, which surprisingly worked. And so, yeah, when they started abandoning the scuba gear, they made a mad dash for the boat. Lisa almost got eaten, but then she was gouging the shark's eyes out, and the shark let go, and so they both got into the boat. But here's when the fucking movie decides to just give the audience the middle finger. While we all thought that the two sisters actually made it out alright, it turns out when Lisa transferred the oxygen tank, really switched oxygen tanks, it made her hallucinate. And so the entire thing didn't even happen. So that means Kate is still dead, and Lisa was still stuck under the cage when the Coast Guard finally got to her. And there was no aftermath. In the ending, we just see her getting rescued by the Coast Guard, swimming up to the surface, and then it cuts to black roll credits. No aftermath. We don't see if...
No epilogue.
Yeah, no epilogue. We don't see if Kate is possibly still alive.
Oh!
We don't see what happens to...
Like, here's the thing, though. Like, did the shark thing really happen?
What do you mean?
Like you can hallucinate from, like, oxygen, especially when you're running out of oxygen with an oxygen tank.
Yeah.
So, the fuck? That's a plot hole right there.
Yeah, it was a really bad plot hole that pissed me the fuck off.
That makes sense.
Because when I saw, like, when I had that part where Kate was saying, like, Lisa, you're there, and I was like, I had that sigh of relief where I'm like, oh, thank God Kate is still alive. Because I was really hoping she was still alive when I saw her get grabbed by the shark. I was just like, oh, hell no. I was just like, hell no. But then I saw that hallucination part. I'm just like, fuck you, movie. I'm like, you give us false hope like that? Fuck off.
Yeah, I really like movies like that.
That pissed me the fuck off. I left that movie ranting like hell, and I'm just like... And it made me feel sorry for Lisa as a character, because I'll just think of it this way. Okay, first, the love of her life leaves her. Then she's in vacation with her fucking younger sister, and she loses her in a shark incident. That's fucking horrible.
Yep. Then, like, a few minutes later, oh wait, that's never happened.
Yeah. Yeah, a few minutes later, all of a sudden, wait, they didn't actually make it. She did not find Kate. Kate is obviously still dead. Fuck that.
Probably not for the sharks.
That movie pissed me off with that plot hole.
Ugh. Like, I know in my gut, it's like, yeah, from the trailers, like, oh my god.
When I saw the
I really had no interest in watching that movie because I know
oh my god,
some shit is gonna be like that. But
and I'm like, fuck, man.
Speaking of some shit,
and I was even name dropping a whole bunch of movies that had terrible endings.
Oh, speaking of some shit, I got some shit to tell you.
Wow.
Probably not now, probably like part 2.
Yeah.
But I might tell you off camera.
Yeah, alright. I'll just shut it off now.